Good morning, everyone. I will briefly talk to you about the upcoming fair in Ethiopia. So just to let you know very quickly about us, so about Campus France. We are the French national agency for the promotion of higher education, international student services, and international mobility. We operate under the supervision of the French Ministries of Europe and Foreign Affairs and of Higher Education, Research and Innovation. And we cooperate very closely with French higher education institutions and their associations and conferences. So our main missions are to promote and market French higher education in the world, to coordinate services for international students coming to study in France and scholars and researchers, and to manage international mobility programs for students, scholars, and research scientists. We are very lucky to have a network of 256 offices in 126 countries. So Campus France is going to organize the next fair in Ethiopia in November. So just very practical information. It will be on a Saturday, the 16th of November, approximately from 9 to 6. We will, of course, confirm the precise date and place in the upcoming weeks. There will be, as usual with the fairs, there is always a networking event before. So this will be on the 15th of November, so that European exhibitors can meet their Ethiopian counterparts from higher education institutions in Ethiopia and cooperate and forge new partnerships. The fair will take place in the Skylight Hotel in Addis Ababa, so the capital of Ethiopia. The Skylight is a new hotel that is located in a very busy area near the international airport in the Bole area, for those of you who may know Addis. The audience for the fair, of course, in university students, Ethiopian students, but also we want to attract international high school students because in Addis there are quite a lot of international high schools. So that is briefly on practical information, but of course we will share more details later on. To participate, you can register on the website studyineuropefairs.eu. This is the main website where we have the list of all the upcoming fairs and also the fairs that already took place before. And you can register until July 6th. The participation fee is 750 euros for higher education institutions. For national agencies and embassy, it's free participation. With this participation, you get several things. So an equipped booth for one day, basic furniture and facilities, an entry in the fair catalog with your details so that students coming to visit the fair have your contact details and your study program list and all the relevant information. And you also get, of course, free participation in the institutional networking reception. So as I said before, the day before the fair to meet with Ethiopian higher education representatives. Just a few words about Ethiopia. So we chose to have a fair in Ethiopia because of several reasons. So there is quite a growing number of Ethiopian students and the higher education sector is rapidly expanding in Ethiopia. It's one of, if not the fastest growing economy in the continent. Of course, because of language, so they speak English. It's the medium for secondary and higher education. And there is quite, of course, a big potential to move to Europe for their studies. So we chose Ethiopia for all of these reasons. On the Study in Europe Fair website, you will also find a document with quite a bit more information about Ethiopia on the registration page. So that was all on my side very quickly. I'm going to let Marijke speak about Nigeria.
Thank you, Carole. Good morning, all. My name is Marijke. I work for Nuffic as communications advisor in the student mobility team. Nuffic is the Dutch organization for internationalization in education, so from primary education to higher education. And our ambition is that every pupil and student can gain international experience. We work according to 7 different key assignments, and one of them is focusing on the mobility of higher education and retaining talent. And for that section, we do promotion of Dutch higher education, so the Study in Holland promotion. We do promoting study abroad opportunities for Dutch students. We call it Wilweg. We encourage international student and staff mobility. We have alumni activities, tailor-made services, diploma evaluation, and scholarship programs. And then for the other key assignments of Nuffic, we do different activities, but these are focusing on higher education, the scene that we're in now. With regards to the Study in Europe fair in Nigeria, it's on, thank you. We will be organizing the fair and planning it in March 2020. We're looking at Lagos as the event city. And the event will follow the setup of the Study in Europe fair in Ethiopia. So there will be a briefing for exhibitors. There will be a networking event for connecting with the local counterparts, and there will be a one-day fair that you can sign up for. There will be more information available on the website that was already mentioned by Carole and Johanna. A little bit later on this year, so that you can apply and get full information also about the details of the Nigerian students and the potential that is there.